Hey everyone, happy Monday, Runday. Sorry about that. There we go. Everything should be working now. And we have one person in chat. So for some reason it shut down the chat. And I have a feeling it's because of the stream crashing. So that's just awesome. So hopefully any second you guys should be getting a notification. But anyone watching the replay that's not here yet, welcome to Monday Runday Live. It's the live stream on the channel. And it's Monday every Monday all about. There you go. Chat's back. How's it going, brother? We also have username 661. What's going on? Yeah, sorry about this. So we lost internet again, and everything just hit the floor, and not fun. So we get the lights fixed up. Yeah, issues earlier for sure. It was nuts. Like I had everything set, and I don't know. Did you guys see the trailer that I posted for before the live stream? I don't know if it played or not. But did you guys see any trailer or anything like that? I was just trying it out. So, but yeah, we have DB Tech. We have username. What's going on? Andrew S. Hello, hello. Pennsylvania Rail fan. What's going on? Daniel's Trains and Toys from Florida. Hopefully you're staying safe. You guys had a rustle and a bustle this week. I hope you're staying all right. Prayers send your way. I got a lot of friends on the channel from Florida, but welcome to the channel. It's a North Penn Valley Steam. What's up? I did. Okay, you guys saw the trailer. Sweet. It was just an experiment, so I deleted that stream, so I'll never be able to watch that again to correct any mistakes, but it's all right. Rose Jewel, what's up? What's up, Fiddle Steven? Hi from the Oregon coast. Welcome, welcome. Conrail, what's up? Mark, 9452 set for Christmas. Getting it it's B&O. Very nice. Dell Hudson, what's up? Sweet. So got lots of people coming back. I'm so sorry. And it's not my fault that the internet stopped working, but it hurts the channel. It really does. And I really do apologize. That's really unprofessional on my end. This is like a scheduled live stream, but I am really sorry that happens. It's between it's whenever Comcast resets our modem. It's like at 7:48 every Monday night our router resets for the week. So it's always fun. What's up, Ryan? How's it going? We got Dave, Tom. Sorry I'm late to the stream. Oh, no worries, Roger. We had lots of problems here. We also have Edward Berg. What's up? Gus. Gus is back too. Very cool. Let me give here 1 second. There you go. So Brian, you're now you have a blue wrench of power. So if you see anything that you don't like or anything that's not family friendly, just let me know and you'll have the blue wrench. So you're part of the blue wrench club. Andrew S, the only things stink when you're trying to do something online. It's always that darn internet. Yeah, it is. And seriously, like I said, it really hurts the channel because this is our weekly live stream, and that's lost. I hate to sound like business worthy, but it does hurt revenue because if I have to make like separate streams, it screws up everything, and then a lot of people get deterred that may not know about the channel, and they might click on it for the first time and say, "Hey, what's this guy doing?" But it does hurt the channel revenue wise and just personality wise or presence wise. That's the word I'm looking for. Presence. What's that? Paducah and Louisville Railroader. What's going on? Got a lot of HO trains. I call them Ho scale because we have O scale and then that's Ho scale. But that's awesome. HO is pretty cool. I don't have any HO, but I do appreciate, anything that runs on 2 or 3 rails. I love it. What's up, Dale Hudson? Hey. Got the HO trains today. Very cool. What's up, Brian Rock? Saying hi to everyone. Always nice when you do that. It's awesome. Comcast must know your stream schedule. Yeah, you know what? StreamYard, I'll be honest, StreamYard was really cool. And I can probably go to using StreamYard. It's really cold up here. I'm actually wearing a hoodie. So look at this. Got my Orioles, my loser team hoodie up here. And it's actually kind of cold. It makes it colder because I got the blue lights on. But yeah, it's Comcast. Yeah, we're back. Thanks, Jamie. Jamie's got the blue wrench. DB Tech's got a blue wrench, and also Train Seekers is now a new mod. So it's awesome. Oh, I missed a comment up here. Daniel's Trains and Toys. We're good, thank you. Unfortunately, my neighbors did not do as good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, I have a bunch of friends on YouTube, like my buddy Country Bunker down in the South as well, and then we also have George from Florida Railroad Dog. Uh, channel, and I've been checking in on them periodically. I know it's a lot of stress. Like we don't really deal with those up north. We mostly deal with some snow. Um, but you know what? I would take a snowstorm over a hurricane. Like hurricane's very destructive compared to a little snowstorm that we get, like a squall. It's just snowstorms are just a pain. I call it a PETA, pain in the butt, and they're not as bad as like a hurricane. But if we've gotten blizzards before that have crippled infrastructure, like smashed roofs and stuff. But usually, you know, usually it's pretty good. What's up, KR Trains? Good evening. Nick, can I suggest an idea? Use a camera to record your streaming there for if any issues occur, back up the footage. Andrew S. So all this stream footage is saved on YouTube after it's instantly logging it. So it's taking the 720p HD that this little camera can do for me. I think it's 1080 30, not 1080 60. And it takes it and it renders it and saves it on the cloud forever. Bad lag. Everything looks good so far. We'll have to see what happens. Rather have a blizzard. Yeah, hurricanes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Country Bunker's cool. He's alive and well. I was joking with him. I was talking to him. I said, make sure you bring lots of Jack. You know. Chattanooga 080. Very sweet. Yeah, I got to get down to that museum. You guys have a lot of cool stuff down south. When I was in Nashville, I just did a drinking tour. I didn't stop and see trains or whatever. D-Tech, this is a new this is a brand new stream. No, Orioles finished above 500. Yoo-hoo! I know. I got the text yesterday. It's like Orioles forfeit their rights for postseason. I was like, darn. But yeah, I was like, I told, like I said, I told Zach, I'm like, man, make sure you packed up lots of cold snacks and adult beverages, so you can make your mixed drinks there. Remember, HO trains used to be cheap, not so much anymore. So Rose Jewel, I beg to differ. I've actually seen some of this new Paragon 3 from Broadway Limited. Like their T1s, their K4s, anything with Paragon 3 sound are in the 3-digit price ranges now. I'm not talking about, $1.50 here. I'm talking like $400.50. Some of them are very expensive, and I'm still at this point. I've never paid more than $300 for an engine. As many trains that I have in my collection, I've never paid more than $300 for an engine. And I've got a friend of mine that has the Reading T1 Paragon 3 HO. It costs like 470, 475 or something like that. T1 costs like 300. Yeah, oh yeah. Hey, Jeff, what's going on? Just saw your comment there. Are you running the B&Os? Not today. The funny thing is, I had everything put together on those E7s. I ran them last night to get them ready for today, and they only run in reverse. So instead of them starting up and going forward, they stop, and then they stop again, and they go in reverse. So I don't know what's up with that. Oh, NCR last Sunday, Hurricane Agnes 72 wiped out that whole valley. Yes. Yep, no industry along that line. Yeah, the Cadorus Creek overflooded and caused a ruckus. I was actually at the NCR on Saturday. A lot of stuff, interesting things happened. I don't want to. They're good friends of the channel. I don't want to say anything bad about them, but they're definitely having a very difficult day. But there's an excellent train ride. I just I feel for them. I feel bad that they had the things happen that happened. Chase at 2102 Saturday. Very empty. Yeah. Yeah, 2102, it's getting to that point. Kind of like when I was at 611 on Friday. Yeah, Friday. It was empty. It was completely empty. I think Sean's Train Depot and I were the only people there filming in the afternoon. So that was it. That was just us. So I got my Agnes. Yeah, I wasn't born yet, but I heard it was a heck of a storm. A lot of flooding, lots of eastern, well, Pennsylvania, Maryland, east, took a hit. Lots of flooding on that one. Let us turn on your mainly for the weather. It's funny when I filmed 611 for the first time last year, it was empty. And well, no, sorry. It was raining. It was not empty. It was raining. And I was like, man, this is going to be horrible. And we got through it. I actually stepped in a puddle at the Caboose Motel. I got down on that little slope where the road's at, and there was just a divot full of water, and I just sunk my foot in. After that, I was not a happy camper. I was like soggy bottom foot. It was nasty. And I'm like, I don't know what's in this water either. It's Lancaster. Wonder with the turnout in November for 425. Good, she'll be out commission for a while. Not sure. I could see it being somewhat crowded for 425. The cab experience at Strasburg is always empty. Pennsylvania Rail fan, the 611 experiences, I think they only had three vacancies all day for Friday. That was it. Just three. But it's so expensive. I mean, it's like $875 for the engineer. The jump seat, my buddy Sean did the jump seat. It was like 170, 175, which was very affordable. You go for a ride, and it's not even a mile. You go like quarter mile. Well, it's probably a mile total, like quarter mile up, quarter mile back, then up and back again. That's it. So 875 bucks for that. And then the jump seat's 175, which is most affordable. Then the fireman position, I think, is in the $400 range, something like that, $300 range. It's nuts. Hey, John, how's it going? This weekend I went to the Walkersville and Southern. Oh, very cool. Arbutus train show. I didn't know they did a train show there. That's awesome. Walkersville Southern, they got those little GEs, the GE four wheel. They're not. It's like a four axle. It's weird. Oh man, adult beverage Monday. Oh God, not today. I got water. Got my water with me, so cheers. And that's gonna take in the air and make all these suction noises. Yeah, Tom, 175 for the jump seat. Yep, just to ride the jump seat. And I don't know if Sean got to pull the horn or the whistle. I was gonna say 611 does not have a horn. I thought at one point they thought about putting a horn on that locomotive because it goes so fast. It's not like the daylight. The daylight has a horn and a whistle, but they no, they didn't even blow the whistle. I'm not sure if you got to touch the whistle or not. But for 800 bucks, you should be able to take the engine home for the day and give it a shine and then take it back, put it on a trailer. Hey, Lehigh River Sub, what's going on? Hello, hello. Yeah, 50 bucks for the cab. That's a full journey too. That's a whole hour and plus excursion. Yeah, a ton of the same footage. Yeah, it's all good. Hey, he's got uh what 10,000 more subscribers than me. So, it's different. It's awesome that, I'm so glad he was able to come out. And it's cool that, his viewers, I know we share some viewers, but I'm sure that it'll be really cool that his viewers get to see from his perspective and things like that. It's gonna be awesome. Plus, he's a good friend of mine, and we filmed in the same places because we're in the same exact places. Let's see. George Trains. There you go. Coffee. That's what I need. Catching up on cleaning. Uh-oh. Been pushing off the cleaning. Dell Hudson, are you making any other train shows before York? I don't know yet. And the only reason I say that, I know there's a train show this weekend. or Bernie's trains. Yeah, Bernie. His train show is Sunday, I believe. I don't think I can make it because of just money probs. I'm broke, like travel broke, and I've got some trips planned this month, and then I got to save up for York. So I have to talk to him. We'll see. We'll see. But I could be. If you can, just send me a message either through Facebook or email. I'll get back to you if I go this weekend. B&H Trains. How much legacy stuff do you have? I don't have any legacy stuff. I have what, five? I have five TMCC engines or six. One of them's pretty early. One of them is like one of the second or third TMCC items, and I think it's a baby Hudson. Then the other one I have is an EP5. It's a celebration series with that one's got tower comm, so it's a little bit later. And then everything else that I have is either PS2 or PS3. Oh, I forgot. I've got my TMCC K4 Streamline on the floor. Just shouldn't be on the floor. I've got my TMCC Scale B&O Atlantic. My Train Master's got Odyssey Control. I think that's it. I think that's all the legacy that I have. The other stuff I have is just PS2, PS3, PS1. Sunday at 10 at 9, or Sunday 10/9 at 9. There you go. We'll see. We'll see, guys, if I can make it up there or not. It's just a hike from York to Scranton. It's a hike. It's just with fuel and stuff, everything in the world going on, it's gonna cost me like 80 over $80 in just fuel. Fuel alone, $80. Then the mileage and all that. So yeah, Bernie's in Scranton. May not be able to make it. Let's see. Get some other comments I missed. 44 tonners at Walkersville. Model train layout in the museum. The museum was not open when I was there. I just remember that they had those weird GE. It's like four wheels. It's like one, two, three, four. They're not like grouped axles. I forgot what those are. They're GE and they have like a weird, like rounded roof. You know what I mean? 10th month of 2022 already. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Train chasing, not enough chores. Oh, God. Tom's doing well, getting into the train mode again. Hey, there you go. It's a nice cold day, Tom. You got to go upstairs and mess with those trains. It's freezing out. It should be nice and cold up there. Got to cut the lawn tomorrow. I did that Friday? Friday when I got home. Yeah, I cut the grass Friday. I was like, it's gonna rain, and it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain, and it's gonna get cold, which is perfect. So it gets cold, and I'm hoping the grass doesn't grow back for the rest of the year. I'm so excited for that because I hate cutting the grass. Like sometimes I enjoy it sometimes, but really it's like God, it's just another thing to do. I waited for the grass to get like a foot tall, and I was like, I gotta cut it all down, get it ready for the winter. Hey, what's up, Lewis? Hey there, Nick. What's going on, Lewis? How's it going, man? Peyton Taylor has got the waving hand. It's like doing one of these. Very cool. BA Trains, it's all the legacy stuff that we have. K4, GP7, have two SD70 Aces, 80 Mac, H10, M1, Vision Line Big Boy. Very cool. Yeah, I have my PS2 stuff's really cool. I've got my baby ACE or the ST70. I've got a GP30 PS2. My Decapod that I fixed up, that's PS2. I've got a PS3 Camelback that was gifted recently. What else? I know I have one or two more. I thought I did. I guess not. But yeah, I really enjoyed like just all the trains, guys. Like with my loop of track here, I could run a lot of stuff conventionally. But if I went to like Harry Henning's layout or a club layout, I'd have to bring command. So that's why I bought really like my best running command locomotive of Lionel is probably my Train Master. It's got Odyssey speed in it, so it's really nice. Doesn't like slow down, just leave it run and run and run. But my other best runners for speed, um, the Norfolk Southern that I have, it's a SD60. Yeah, SD60 M. That's it. GP9. Hey, Chuck, running MT or Mark's template. Oh, I'm jealous. I mean, you got all the cool stuff. Like that old stuff is just so cool. And I mean, your collection's beautiful. Like that's the problem. You see some marks here and there, and sometimes it's in bad shape, but a lot of it's just beautiful. It's just it's just art, the lithography, all of that. It's just beautiful. Love GP30s, mostly Steam fan. Hey, same here. There's actually a Conrail GP30 up at my hobby shop, and it's a PS2. The problem is it's like the same sound package as my other GP30, so I didn't want it. I'm not a huge fan of the horn on that one. Oh, missed some other comments up here. It's been broken. Brightline had a collision. 18 wheeler this week. Oh, holy moly. Oh, yeah, camping. Very cool. Yeah, hopefully it stays nice and cool. Happy about cutting the grass. Uh oh. Oddly warm in Washington. I think we're getting the remnants of the hurricane. We're getting the backside. So it's really crazy with I actually studied geography, and the funny thing is depending on where you are on the backside of a storm, if you're on the hot side or the cold side, I think we're on the cold side. And the crazy thing is if you get like a late hurricane in the year, you can actually get snow, you can get blizzard like weather. And I think that's what we're in right now. We're getting this really cold um, weather from the hurricane that went up the coast there. Yeah, GP30. I gave the GP30 a hug at the museum. It was awesome. I have more. Oh, just forgot all the ones we have. Hey, no worries. I always forget stuff that I have too. Friend had an emergency with the daughter. Burn in a fire. Holy moly. Holy crap. Beautiful Mark 666. Smokes and runs great. Yeah, Mark's is great. I've got the copy of the 666. I got the girls train. It's kind of funny. It's like, or actually, it may not be a six. It might be something else. It might be a different number. It's probably a six number. Building a layout around the basement. So it's like up here, I've got the layout around the attic. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Fair out from the storm. Uh-oh. Oh, Randy, I didn't know you were down south. Hopefully you're all right. What's up, Rail Force? Rail Force, your channel's taking off like crazy, like a Rail Force. There you go. 333. Okay. Yeah, they named the 666 the girls train. It's like the wrath of the girls train. But no, it's a 333. I know it's a divisible. It's a divisible by three. I just wasn't sure which one. How much space do you have? That's a great question. Not enough. That's my motto with trains. Not enough space. DB Tech, I think it's O scale. What are you saying? Have the Z1000 transformer hook up. That's a great transformer. That thing is a beast. And it has the external power pack with the circuit breaker, something that Lionel couldn't figure out until like all their CW 80s blew up and people returned them. Return the cord. I read that in the forum. It's like your CW 80 blows up. And what do? You cut the cord and you send Lionel the cord, not the unit itself. You just throw the unit away. It's like, okay. Shed got hit by a fallen tree. Holy moly. Never enough. Yep, never enough. There's a song from, I think it's LA Guns, Never Enough. Hey, RJ, how's it going? Ooh, Halloween videos, exciting. Yeah, I've got some layout Halloween stuff I'm going to be filming this week. Yes, this week we'll have a Halloween video up here. Darren Hendricks, what's up? How do you dust your layout? That's an excellent question. Um, I don't actually, but there are ways to do it. I usually use like just a towel or something, but if you mess with like figurines, you can knock stuff loose. But I would say anything but compressed air, depending if you have ballast or whatever. Like this is all ballasted roadway in here. You blow that around, it's going to be powder everywhere. But dusting a layout, I usually just use like a microfiber cloth. What's up, 2102 fan? The cats. The cats. Yeah, there you go. Lots of people in here tonight. Um, Chugga chugga choo choo noises. Oh, jeez. What's up, Train Addict? How's it going? Excited for the end of October plan 2102, film 3 days. Nice. But yeah, Darren, that's an excellent question. I would say do anything but compressed air, depending if you have scenery. Like this whole layout would blow away in the corner if I used like compressed air or something. Leaf blower. Yeah, that would totally destroy my layout because not everything's glued down perfectly. Let's see, but that's great. Leaf blower. There you go. Hey, Eric. Hey, you too. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hopefully, you guys are doing great. Acid brush, small paintbrush. That's a good one too. Yeah, because actually, in my station, I've got some like cobwebs growing in the platform. Like, here, I'll show you guys. Everything's like all blue, but right in this side here, there's some cobwebs growing. Got to get a brush in there. Makeup brushes. Yes, I have one for my trains. Let's see. Trying to check up something on my phone real quick. Halloween decorations. There you go. I might leave them until the Halloween video is over. Blush brush. Yep, makeup brush. Sleepy Hollow events. We'll see. I'm really like, I'm really pushing for budget like this month. There's a lot of stuff going on. Doing the funds right now. There we go. I was gonna say, guys, between York and other projects up here in the layout room, this month I'm pretty much tapped out event wise. October always drops us for cash. Yeah, between like, there's a lot of things I like doing in October. I like going like, Field of Screams up north, railroad stuff. It's like the perfect month. The rail fan. Um, it's just this month. York's thrown in there too. It's going to be a busy month. We'll have to see what I can do, what I can afford. Going to film at night. Yeah, Makunji's cool to film at night too. And the interesting thing is, well, it's hard to see you know, black engines with a black background, but yeah, at night's kind of cool. I've never filmed a lot at night. I filmed like Enola Yards at night, but that's pretty much it. Hey, Docman, how's it going? Favorite excursion railroad? Um, hmm. I would say Reading and Northern, but the thing is, they're not really an excursion railroad. I would say like, because they're technically a class two, class two railroad there. So, but I could put Reading and Northern in there. Reading and Northern and the NCR, they're tied for first. I'm biased because I love the NCR, but the Reading Northern's pretty awesome. I will say that. Love all the train stuff up here. Loving them to kill or like trains since I was. Oh, it wasn't even one. It was really cool. That's awesome. Keep up on the hobby for sure. Don't give up, even if you're trying to fix or mod something. You know, Always keep on going. Never give up. NCR's in York. Northern Central Railway, just Google it. It'll come up. Excellent railroad. But yeah, Northern Central Railway went from Baltimore to Harrisburg. One stop shop main line to Harrisburg. So, good evening from the grocery store. Is it that late already? There we go. Strasburg's a favorite. There you go. Strasburg's cool. I just know I know more people at the NCR, and I know people at Strasburg too. And anyone from Strasburg listening, I love the organization. It's just I've got more connections at the NCR, and always end up having a conversation with someone that's operating the train or whatever. It's really cool. There's sometimes I'm at Strasburg, I don't really know a lot of people for the crews and all that. I know the shop master, and a couple of the attendants. That's pretty much it. Edward, yes, yes, they do. Edward, they run a ton of freight every day. At least I heard that the Reading and Northern every day at least runs 2 to 3 freight trains, not including their commuter service on weekends to Jim Thorpe and other areas. Yeah, Lehigh River sub. I was gonna say between you and Jamie, you guys would know. Yeah, crock pot cooking. Hey, Dave's in here too. I missed him. Where's Dave? Dave, come back. Went up north over the weekend. Uncle has 3-time Nathan Horn hooked up to a compressor. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Great T. I'm sorry I missed the comment. Comments are flying. I gotta find Dave. Sugar expressing Cluistown, Florida, canceled this weekend. Oh, thought I saw. Well, if Dave's in here, I'm sorry I missed you. Did not mean it. He's been working on his layout like crazy. It's looking excellent. So yeah, a bunch of people I'll be seeing at York, probably hanging out. We'll have the trifecta. We'll have myself, Dave, maybe Sean, whoever else wants to hang out. And any of you guys, like I said, at York, anyone watching that's going to be at York, if you see me, just say hi. I'm not too scary. I got long hair, but it's nothing to be afraid of. Just say hi and tell me who you are, and it'll be awesome. I'm excited for York. It's gonna be really cool, and I'm going all 3 days. Making mashed potato chicken bowls. Nice. Hey, what's up, Chris? How's it going? Yeah, finally. Like last year or last spring, I missed you because I only went the one day. I couldn't take off of work all 3 days. This year, I took off of work Thursday, Friday. I just have to get my paperwork and give them the money for that. And Sean will be at York too. There you go. Back for a minute. Crew decided to stop for a bite. How dare those crews eat? That's great. That's awesome. Hey, RJ, thank you so much for stopping in. Hopefully, we see you soon. We'll keep in touch. But yeah, I'm ready for York. My budget's going to be pretty crappy, but I'm ready. I'm ready for York, and I'll look forward to the spring York show. So I'll be able to save up some more dough by then. So we'll see. So the B&Os, what did you do to them? They were running beautifully in the short. I know. So what happened? So guys, I put up a short. My B&O E7s. They're Williams engines upgrade. I put Rail Sounds 2. Did all the upgrades with the smoke. They run. They ran for the short. I filmed the short. I come back upstairs yesterday. Nikki's up here. She wanted to paint some stuff, and she built a wreath for Halloween. She's using my tools, Halloween like stuff and hot glue, whatever. And I go to run the E7s, they don't go in forward. I was like, great. So there's a couple things that could be up with those. There could be a transistor shorted out from smoke fluid, which happens, and it could also just be that it's fried from shorting out from smoke. We'll see, but we could try to run them a little bit later. I let them sit overnight, so maybe that will help. Maybe discharge some components. I don't know. Sometimes that electronics are electronics, so we got it going. Let's see. Got a couple other comments. Hope to be at York on Friday for the day. Very cool. It's at 9 o'clock. Yeah, guys, this Lionel clock up here, that thing, it's all blued out. Um, that is like the perfect clock. It dings. It goes ding every hour. The train is supposed to go around it. I took the batteries out because it would scare the living daylights out of me. And there's actually a light sensor in it on the back. So if it's dark, it doesn't go off. Well, supposedly. When I was a kid, this would go off all the time. And I'd be in the basement trying to get like food or something out of the fridge on the hour, and it would just scare the daylights out of me. So it's the most accurate clock in the entire house because it dinks, and that's how I know it's every hour. It's the relay tripping for the train to go around. So it's all good. So Seaboard Hopper the other day. I see those. I'm seeing those more and more at my work. In my office, we got the train line, the old B&O main line right there, and got all kinds of stuff. 2102 fan, Seaboard Hopper. What else did I miss? Yeah, Wreath came out perfect. Yeah, Wreath looks great. It's on the door. It's awesome. Very Halloweeny. Eric's open house November 19th. That's a hike. I gotta get down. You know what's funny? I gotta get down to Florida. I gotta visit some of you guys. Some of you guys have been reaching out to me like, Nick, when are you coming to Florida? When I'm like, Florida, I can make it. I just, between flights getting canceled, I had a friend that recently they reached out to me recently. They went out to Disney, and then their flight got canceled. And then Nikki works with someone that they they were stuck, I think, in Baltimore 1 or 2 days, and the flight got canceled. Then they were stuck in Orlando for like 3 days because of flights being like so inconsistent. And that freaks me out a little bit because I don't have a lot of days off of work to like just burn. They only give me like a couple. So say Norfolk Southern took all my personal days from me when I interviewed with them, and that was like 4 personal days. So it's like I don't have that type of time right now until the first of the year. What you running tonight? Anything that glows? Oh yeah, yeah. I posted that on the Facebook group. There goes my water bottle. All right, let's get some trains running here. So track one. Where is it? She's over here. She's back here. So we got the Baldwin AS616 on track one with a bunch of this goofy freight cars I found. Like they're all, well, some are scale, some are not. They're just kind of mixed match. And track two, we got a Western Maryland, Chesapeake and Ohio car, Baltimore and Ohio CSX cars. Just a mixed freight with a GP9 on there. Beautiful circus scheme. Here, I'll get her over there. There she is. Yeah. All right, let me get the lights fixed a little bit so you guys can actually see something. But let's get this going. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention they're both where's the MPA box? I don't have an MPA box car. Randy Jacobs said FEC. Yeah. I'd love to see FEC going down there. Granddaughter's been watching the train go around the tracks. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's get what's light am I looking for? Oh, you know what? It's dark because my desk lamp's turned to be working on the desk. Nikki's desk. Get one. It's that simple. It's funny. I wanted the sound car. They have MAPA, Maryland, Pennsylvania Railroad for anyone MPA is their reporting mark. Yes, I do. I know. Well, they're a little bit. they're they're east of me, so yeah, and no at the same time. Like they're MPA Mapa. They crazy railroad. Like seriously, crazy story with them, and there's lots of history. And there's a local guy. His name is Bullfrog. He actually will walk the old train tracks. He's local to Baltimore, I believe. He's got a YouTube channel. Check him out. It's his Bullfrog. He's really knowledgeable of the Mampa Railroad. So, whoa, there we go. Trying to get some decent light up in here. All the excuses. Yeah, I know. Well, the car I want. So listen to this. So the hobby store that sells a lot of Mapa stuff, White Rose Hobby up in York. He's got he bought all the Vision Line sound cars and he put them on his display layout. That's not NFS, not for sale. So he's got like probably $400 in sound cars on his display layout. All of them are in NFS. There's only one guy I know of. He might pop in here later. He could be watching right now. Mr. Harry Henning has an MPA boxcar or had, so I'll have to buy one from him whenever I'm up at um, Harry's neck of the woods or towards Philly. Norfolk Southern, what's your function? They don't function. I only give them a bunch of stuff because it's all good. $200. Wow. This one, my Pennsylvania sound car it's whatever, it's a couple years old. That was 106 for that one. The Vision Line, I think they only made the Mapa in Vision Line. It's a very particular market, so it might have like more sounds. I don't think it has the activated sounds. I think it's just a flat spot or um, screeching box car or anything like that. So, Bowden Yard, very cool. We have the advantage of York. We know you better than you know us. Uh-oh. All right, let's get these engines running here. So, it does have the active sounds. Okay, that's sweet. A couple of books on the Southern PA railroads. Well, like I used to say this all the time when the channel was new. I have a ton of railroads. If you go from east to west, we have the Northeast Corridor, the NEC, CSX, which is Baltimore and Ohio at one point. You make it over a little bit more, you have the Maryland and Pennsylvania Railroad. A little bit further over, you have the York span of the NCR, which is Pennsylvania Railroad. You go a little bit further over, and you hit Western Maryland. And then if you go a little bit further over there, you have the Reading, which I didn't know about until recently. The Reading Railroad ran to Gettysburg, which is nuts. And then, there's this Reading's everywhere. I didn't realize how big the Reading Railroad was until I started hanging out with Reading fans. They're like, it's like, dude, the Reading's in Gettysburg, and their trackage is being used by Pioneer Lines. They've got the Gettysburg Northern, Gettysburg Northern, I believe. Hey, Randall, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a good night. Be safe. Pennsylvania Rail fan knew that. The only fictional railroad in Monopoly would be the short line, right? Did you say short line? We had 4 railroads here. Just 4. What's up, Nomad? All right, let's get these running. Finally found a post-war GP7 Milwaukee Road. Okay price. Sweet. Yeah. Okay, so the short line, I found this out. Okay. So when it says short line, they used to actually call Reading, I believe it's another term for calling the Reading Railroad short line. So it's like another hidden little thing about Monopoly. I learned that at the Reading Heritage Museum. They said short line was talking about the Reading. I feel smart. There you go. Yeah, CSX uses the Gettysburg line, and then it Y's out to the Gettysburg Northern. So it interchanges. And then Gettysburg Northern goes up and through the woods, and there's lots of old Reading structures, all kinds of cool stuff. Union Pacific or Canadian National engines on the way. Here, send you guys out. I'm gonna let these guys warm up because there are batteries in these. Let's see. There we go. Oh, she sounds really cold. That speaker is like shattering glass. All right, let's get you guys in the rail yard here. Here we go. Yeah, there's my desk lamp. That's usually facing up to give us some more light up here. And here we go. Let's get the... Oh, she's cold too. Let her warm up for a second. But hopefully you guys are having a great night. And if you haven't yet, please hit the like button. It really helps out the stream. Gets us moving. Calf forwards. Oh, man. I wish. Hey, Adam, how's it going? All right, so let's get the Jeep 9 moving here. Just slow her down. There we go. German steam engine needs 7 bottles of lubricant. Oxidized. Oh, geez. Is it a live steam engine? Fleischmann. Nice. I've seen those like in books. I've never seen one in person. That's crazy. Galveston Train Museum. Check out their model railroad. Nice. Put a line on O gauge 3 rails, Mallet. Very cool. Yeah, I actually found a mallet the other day, or mallet, or the oh, there's a bunch of names for it. The M1 mallet. Love the sound cars. Yeah, I only have 2 of them, but man, they are so much fun. So cool. So the one making all the noise is that Pennsylvania, 2 cars back behind the Rutland Earth Tour. T1 to take the speed record. I don't know about that. But yeah, this crane car, I've had it probably for 20 plus years now. Pretty sure 611 could do it if they opened her up. It would be between the 611 and the Daylight. The Daylight engine, 4449, I believe? Those two. GP9 or GP7 came with rail sounds. Nice. The Queen of Steam. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she is. What's funny is that the 611 is a little bit smaller than the T1, but it's still an amazing locomotive. 425 is the Queen of Steam. Oh no, no, 425 is the loudest Baldwin. The short line, that smaller railroad line. Yeah, it does. It's just the Reading Railroad. I think that was like a way for them to just say a point-to-point railroad. I forget what they said at the museum. To us louder. Oh, jeez. Big Boys King. What's up, train guy? How's it going? The pinnacle of steam. Yeah. Yeah, I guess got these old loud diesels going around the layout here. I'll move you guys around a little bit. Get you guys to the platform. There we go. Make sure to swap some of these out real quick. Let's swap out the locomotives real quick. SMT doing a stream today. Didn't see that. It's pretty cool. Oops. Shoo. But yeah, I got some other locomotives I want to try out for tonight. So, let's see what we got. I did want to run those B&O E7s are doing, just to show you what I'm dealing with. So they only go in reverse now for some reason. They don't start up unless they had a time to like sit in timeout and get fixed on their own. Let me go grab them. 1 second here. Whoops. I'm gonna take Pennsylvania back. Oh yeah, these engines are still freezing cold. Usually they're nice and warm, but it's cold up here. It's chilly, very chilly. Let's see. All right, so let's see what happens. All right, so here's the B&O E7. Let's see what happens here. So you can see the smoke's coming out perfectly. Well, I want to run in reverse. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Yeah, I'm not sure. So she will run in reverse, so we could run her in reverse. So if anyone has an idea what could be up with that, why it's only running, it's not operator error, I promise. So it should be in forward right now. Hey, 2102 fan, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a good night. Let the dummy lead. Run the consist in reverse, yeah. I know, but it's like I did all this work to make it work, and now it's like I need a new reverse unit. It's like, really? All this work? I don't know. It could be a wire loose on the inside. Here, we'll run it in reverse. It's always something. Oh, yeah, it is always something. I know. Oh, I know. Always something. I need to get a shirt that says that. Like, always something, you know? Looking up the reasons why. It looks like it just needs a reverse unit, so I can probably find one of those. What happened, most likely, there could be a wire loose in there. So they are DC motors, and there could just be a wire loose on the inside, so it's not getting the power it needs to put it in reverse. But yes, it's always something. I didn't add an MPA boxcar. Yeah, on the B&O, I'm sure that will go right. You know, there's like hardcore MPA fans that hate the B&O, and It happens a lot, you know. But the good thing is I got this working. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. So, all right. I just need to order a reverse unit online, or just upgrade the darn thing with TMCC like I didn't want to do in the first place. All right, let's move her in reverse. Gremlins! Oh no! And the cool thing is, if you let her idle with the smoke, here, check this out. Whoops, I'm all tangled here. So check this out. It's like the best part of this whole project. There we go. New drive shafts coming in the mail for the SC70 ACE. If it's PS2, those drive shafts can break. They're like shear pins. They'll break right off. She's running great. Maybe there's a wire loose on the inside. It's either that or it's a transistor, because the Lino reverse units, like in the Camelbacks and stuff, those will actually heat up and fry, and they'll run in one direction. So I'm thinking possibly it just overloaded. And then when she gets moving, she actually stops doing a lot of smoke, which is great, because then it's not going to like be overbearing, I guess. But I still like. There we go. There we go. Now they're smoking just right. So much for the cab forward E7. Yep, they're smoking perfectly now. Hey there, everyone, and Nick. How to grease up the steam engine. HO scale runs like brand new again. Hey, Jeff, for railroad enthusiasts. How's it going? She's a AMTH locomotive. It's just broken half. It's all dry. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys can see the smoke is just perfect. You know, it's not too much, not too little. And the way I fixed that was When I ordered out the smoking car motor, I actually ordered some new ones from Amazon and counterfeit Chinese motor. And basically, it runs at a faster RPM, so it's actually pushing out more air than smoke. So it's going to keep the smoke unit and the element nice and cool. You get a different type of smoke. It's actually hooked up with AC, and it's not getting too hot. Oh yeah, Bondo. Bondo adhesive. Yeah, for this one I just used hot glue on the inside. Oh god, the fire truck. Oh man. Yeah, she is rocking and rolling in the wrong direction. Hopefully you guys are having fun on the stream. Appreciate your patience with all this technical difficulties we had earlier on, but thank you all so much for hanging out with me so far. Probably got a good hour or so left of the stream. But just real quick at the midpoint here. Well, what time is it? 9:30. So the midpoint right here. I want to let you guys know that this week we're going to have some Halloween videos out. Do some train reviews. And then also got some trips coming up. Some spooky season adventures. So I'm really excited for that as well. If there's anyone new to the channel, you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It really helps out. We're on the road to 3,000 subs. So I want to thank everyone so much for your loyalty and and your trust in the content here. All right, so for track 2, yeah, we can hook up the Camelback for that. We got the B&O running around great. She's looking good. All right. Hey guys, we're going to hook up a Camelback on track 2. Looking forward to the Polar Express train ride coming up soon. Oh, that'd be awesome. Oh God, not today. I've got to drive a vehicle for work tomorrow, so I've got to stay as sober as possible. But there are some nights I just love to have a drink and come up here and run some trains, but I'm not really a drinking type. Oh, man. Mom and Dad always fight. I'm sorry to hear that. Too good to relax. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, I got the Camelback hooked up. And get the caboose switched out. All right. Hey, Peter, how's it going? Hey, Harry. So, Harry, I got the smoke unit working, but the might need an expert's opinion. So Harry, I got the smoke units working great, but my engine is only running in reverse. Oh, she just ran forward. Wait a minute. What? All right, so KR Trains, I believe, said we have a goblin. We have a goblin. Did you guys see that? KR Trains, you said you have gremlins. So the engine just ran in forward. Oh, man. I know what Harry's going to say. You got to put TMCC in that locomotive. So give me 1 second. Let me get the Camelback charge up. She's got give me 1 second. I got to fix my derailed train here. Hey, so Harry, so this is crazy. So I put the smoke unit in. I did all the copper plumbing, like you said, to do solder everything, and it's a manifold in there I built. So the little motor touched the frame and shorted out. It actually sounded like a gunshot because it just shorted like a butt weld. So I went online, got new fans, and the fan is, or the transistor. Oh, ready when I am. There you go. So the transistor burned out. I had spares, replaced those, and the fan speed is at a higher speed. So I got the smoke unit working off of AC, and it's working great. Just got to fix my derailed train here. And it should be good to roll. But it's working great. Custom smoke unit here. Let me add some I gotta add some more smoke fluid to her. And probably the Camelback as well. It always works that way. Yep. So yeah, I fried the motor, but I got a new motor in there, and this I'll send them to you. They're higher RPM motors, so you can hook them up, and they won't burn out anything. So give me a second here. Gotta fill her up with some smoke. Clear the holes out. All right. But yeah, this is just so much fun. Running this with the smoke on, it's awesome. Let me flip her around now that she runs in forward. Let's see. And the cool thing is the B&O E7 that I have actually has the venting on the side, so those vents are real, so it gets air in there to keep everything nice and cool. All right, let's see. Track 1. Whoa. I'll pull her back around. The blinker fluid. Hey. Yeah, she's running great. Here, I'll pull her around back here so you guys can see the smoke. Now it's working right. I don't want to fry it up over top the right on top of the smoke detector. Yes, definitely will. It's a Chinese motor, but it's the same exact motor that Lionel uses, and it's like the most counterfeit motor ever made. And you just solder right to the points, so we can really crank her up. See, it keeps it nice and cool until I turn the power all the way up. And then we got smoke action. And then when it runs, the resistor cools down and the fan's still spinning at full speed. So this smoke isn't as intense. How cold is it in Pennsylvania? 45 degrees. So, Harry, I was actually worried about this over smoke in the room. But with this new motor in there, with the higher RPMs, you'll see it as it goes around. It's nice and it's tolerable. It's not smoking me out. And it's like a perfect effect, too. So, check this out. It's just enough. It's like a little mist. Yeah, apparently the motors are used in everything from slot cars, servos, robots, toothbrushes, um, toys, all kinds of stuff. So it's just enough. It's just a perfect mist coming out the stacks. It's awesome. Compared to the old motor in there that fried, that thing was smoking up the entire room. It was a little unbearable and it got too hot. Yeah, Harry shows up at works. So there you go. There's your smoke. Get a good angle on her. Oh, whoops. I turned my signals on. Yep, just enough smoke to get the job done. All right, let's get the... Oh, slot cars are so much fun, too. Oh, we could later. Got the GG1. Hey, thanks, Harry. Yeah, slot cars are fun. My dad had the smaller slot cars, and then lots of Hot Wheels, lots of red lines. Oh shoot, she disconnected. Will she decouple for me? Uh-huh. Okay, let's go pick up our cars. All right. From the Sharks. There we go. Wow, you guys have all these requests. I know I'm running B&O stuff with the CNJ, but I found out the CNJ and the B&O actually interchange. See, B&O or CNO stuff with the CNJ. The Bud cars. Jamie, not tonight. I got to tear all these freight cars and run the Buds. Oh, God, dancing. Just, oh, jeez. Are we check up on the fan smoke? she's still going strong. Yeah, I love turning this thing up and just letting it cook. $7.46 and $6.12. Not here. Yeah, so now she's working. Look at that. Well, if anyone has a great idea for our 1 hour caboose challenge, modifying an old 1970s Atlas Bobber caboose. Oh man, that'd be cool. Let me know. What are you gonna mod it as? Just do all the mods as you can, like sounds or smoke. What would be the challenge? Job. I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, when you get old, it's like, oh, you can drink now. It's like, yeah, I don't feel like it. Cat Tour 611. No pictures though. They'll get all upset. This division and smoke. Oh, I gotta show you guys the glow in the dark car while we're here. Once I get the lights fixed up. That's the in-cab experience where they won't let you take the pictures. Yeah. Oh, 2 camera cars. I just have my flat car. All right, guys, check out the new radioactive car. This thing's sick. It's on the outside rail. Can't miss it. There it is. It just glows in the dark. It is just so much cool. It's so much fun. Yeah, GG1s are awesome. How much radiation am I getting from that? I don't know. I'm kind of scared. There it is. Gonna add some more smoke to the E7. 1 second here. 475 is doing what she does best. All right. She had to add some smoke fluid. Hey, PRR Joe, how's it going? The nuclear power plant from Menards. I know, right? That's a fantastic accessory. That's a good one. We're building Angela Trotta Thomas Christmas train consists. Already have the locomotive. Sweet. Your train has a vampire. Hey. The Area 51 set. That's actually a really cool set. Probably not, but I really do like that set. What scent? Tonight we're burning root beer. We got root beer and orange. Just picked them up from a buddy shop, Iron Horse Trains. One of my favorite shops. Hey, Roger, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. Give you guys the real mark. Well, we'll go this way. Yep, it's burning root beer up here. 51 with the Phantom. Pretty cool. Yes, Peter, it's supposed to light up. I believe that there is a dead light bulb in that other beacon, which is really sad because it lights up on the wall. Like, there you go, look, it lights the caution symbol up on the wall. George Train's got the sunglasses on. There you go. We did the Halloween train display this weekend. Posted a video on YouTube. Yeah, I'll definitely check that. I love Halloween. What's your favorite smoke fluid scents? Okay, so it really depends. You know, a couple things. So my favorite scent of all time is Big Boy Premium from JT's Mega Steam. I run only JT's. I don't use like Lionel's or any of that. I just use JT's Mega Steam. My favorite scent ever, Big Boy Premium. And it's supposed to smell like a Big Boy burger, but it's actually sold out right now. It's in short supply. But, 1 second here. Making sure my smoke units are still going here. Yep. Still going, just had an air bubble in them. Okay, so the second favorite scent is called, where is it? Apple Harvest. It's Apple Harvest. That's one of my favorite ones. Hey, Jub, thank you so much for stopping in. Mrs. at bedtime. Oh, no worries. We'll catch you next time or next time. The other favorite scent I would say that I've ever had is Pina Colada. It gives a nice, like, fruity scent. And then another good one's Cranberry Woods. Yeah, Harry, definitely do that. Here, while you're still there, I'll send you that motor number real quick. And Harry, so far so good. That motor isn't giving me any problems. Just to make sure, because the smoke, like I said, it keeps it so cool. It doesn't really smoke a lot until you crank up the volts. Give it some juice. Sugar Cookie's great. That's an awesome one. The Kids Club, butter popcorn. Oh. Just had to add some more smoke fluid. I'm trying to do an experiment here. This is actually the longest I've had this locomotive running with the smoke upgrade. So I'm trying to kind of field test her right here. She's doing good. She's still smoking. And it's not too hot either. And Harry, these motors are rated for 6 to 12 volts. So you see. So the voltage is a little bit higher. Blueberry Thrill. That's a cool one. Apple pie's good too. Let's see. Hey Harry, I just sent that over. So those are the motors I used, or the motor. But they'll fit in any Lionel smoke unit without a problem. They even have the screw mounting holes on top. Yep, I just saw the CAD pictures. Thank you so much. But man, these motors, I'm going to field test them. Like I said. Hey, thanks, Peter. Doesn't smell authentic. Yeah, so far so good. The Bobber Challenge. Apples and oranges. What's up? Apple orange line. Yeah, Apple Harvest. That's an excellent one. I love that one. I think I have this one. So do I need to buy a bobber caboose? Is that what you're saying? And like mod it? I know I could find one. I think it's a Reading one too. It's like an NPC bobber caboose. Apple Orange Line, how you been? Oh man. I was gonna say, DB Tech, if you're still here, that's the tanker you sent me right there on the screen. Oh, Henning Family Challenge. Sweet. Just ordered them? Okay. You just ordered the motors? It's worth a try. I mean, for $8, you get 2 of them. And like I said, I've had 0 problems. And I've got this this smoke unit is hooked up to track power right off the main. And she's doing great. So if someone wants to put them in a conventional engine, the little motor won't burn up. And like I said, I've replaced the resistor, or no, sorry, the transistor has been replaced with just a replacement part. I didn't upgrade it or anything. And also, I enjoyed, like, you know, not getting smoked out. Like, I just want enough for the effect. I just don't want anything to burn up or break and all that fun stuff. Yeah, there's the oh shoot. Oh, it's the DuPont. I'm like, what's the name on that tanker? It's DuPont. It's a really cool one. It's a three dome, the one you sent. It's awesome. I'm gonna try something real quick. Oh, I broke it. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm actually going to switch out the Camelback for something else real quick. I'm still field testing the B&O. See how long she'll go. See how much smoke flow we have left. Yeah, she's doing all right. Let's see. Never seen the gears inside the O gauge stuff. Well, most of the gears on O gauge usually get like a worm gear as your drive. It depends what you're doing. If it's AC or DC motors in there, but you're not missing much. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. But no, usually it's hard to explain. But there's a bunch of differences on the inside sometimes. If you get like the early K line stuff or later K line, I'm sorry, you get like these DC motors in the trucks themselves. If you get like MTH stuff, it's worm gears. Same with Bachmann stuff. And then you get into the post war. That's a whole different animal, whole different beast. But it's very simple. Eggnog sent for Christmas. That sounds awesome. I've never smelled that one. I know there's peppermint. That one's potable, like very potable. Um, the other good one, oh, you know what? Vanilla. Vanilla's like I want to say JT's between JT's Big Boy Premium. Vanilla is probably their second highest. That and hot chocolate. Those three are the highest sellers right there. Big Boy Premium's always sold out. I'm actually looking forward to buying some at York. And hot chocolate because people with their Polar Express like running the hot chocolate, you know. Pennsylvania Rail fan. So the closest thing to barbecue scent that they have would be the Big Boy Premium. So let me. How often do you lube gears on a locomotive? That's an excellent question. Here, I got to fix the lights. I'm trying to connect to the system here. Let's see, probably turn on summer mode. Oh, sorry guys, it's a little bright. Steam train scent. They got all kinds of stuff. They got coal fire, smoke pellet, barbecue, like, well, Big Boy Premium. They got all kinds of stuff here. I gotta turn you guys around this way. Keep on going. Got all tangled up here. There I am. Brian Rock, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. Shoo. But no, the barbecue scent, the closest thing to that would be like Big Boy Premium. It's got a burger smell to it. But yeah, so once a year, that's a good one. I would say just check up on your gears and such. A dot does a lot. Don't gloob, like glob all this gloob, whatever. Glob lubricants everywhere because what's gonna happen? So like my layout real quick, it's ballasted. So you got all this. It's supposed to be glued down, but a lot of this stuff can be loose. So if you grease up your gears and your wheels, it's going to suck up that stuff either through like static or just running your trains, vibration. That stuff will get sucked in your gears. And this is like real rock. I mean, most of this is glued down. I will say 90% of this is glued, but sometimes things shake loose, but you don't want your gears full of ballast. So I recommend just putting a little dot on the center gear, let them go out, distribute through the other gears that you have. Worm gears, you don't really have to check on them as much. Maybe like once a year, pop open a motor or two. If you're starting to hear like rubbing or you're noticing like a lot of stop start issues, yeah, put a drop of grease on your worm gear, depending on what you're doing, but don't like go too crazy. It's really subjective. I like greasing just gears and then oil everything else. So, like I said, you don't suck stuff in and all of that. Rose Joe, I can't say I noticed a big difference. The amount of smoke between Lionel Smoke Juice and JT. I just like JT's. It's a little bit thinner. The viscosity's thinner. So some of my other engines, like my post-war stuff, loves it. Um, some of my fan-driven stuff likes thinner smoke fluid. The Lionel stuff can get kind of nasty. And every time I've used Lionel stuff, I've had a lot of issues with like things melting or getting too hot. And then my only fire ever from a smoke unit was from using Lionel's scentless smoke. It caused the fire. I think it was oil based. It caused a huge fire. I actually had to take the locomotive outside. I was just, running the train on Christmas morning, and the smoke fluid just caught up in flames. So that wasn't really cool. Harry's got hot chocolate, one of my favorite. Second favorite, bacon. Yeah, two of the biggest sellers. Yeah, bacon's good. That is a good one. But yeah, with JTs, you also get, and Harry sells JTs. So if you guys need any smoke and you're close to Henning's shop, definitely go up there. But the cool thing is with JTs, you get this eyedropper. Whoops, just dropped it on the track there. And this is really cool. So me with this, upgrade, I can just put this eyedropper in one of the smokestacks here. And if I can aim it up, there you go. No needed for a funnel or anything like that. Some guys recommend a funnel, but you get this nice eyedropper on all your bottles. Hey, Ralph, how's it going? Use oil for lubing trains on the running gears, steam locomotives. Yeah, a little bit of oil goes a long way. Sugar and maple's pretty good smelling too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to grab the other A unit on the shelf. It's actually, over there. Well, that way. Let's hump on the shelf. Get these units all underneath and grab it for y'all. So, give me 1 second here. Christmas pine, peppermint's good. All of them are good. Theirs are just my favorites, especially that Big Boy Premium. Love it. All right, let's see. Grabbing the. All right. So now it's official. We'll have the AA set for these girls. And she's a little warm, but it's not like melty hot. All right, here we go. Move you back. And if this works out, I'll put another smoke unit in the second unit. 2 smoke units. Maybe another sound pack. So I'll have sound and smoke, sound and smoke. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Got to go all out. And these are Williams. I just upgraded them. So they're like a Frankenstein mod. Franken mod. Perfect. All right. So let me Get back here for a second. Oh. All right. So now it's official. We got both of them hooked up. Let's see what happens here. Is she going to run in reverse? Yeah, what the heck? Wow, that is so weird. Hey, Rail Force, have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping in. Starting to think there could be something stuck in the gears. But there we go. Yeah, vanilla's great. All right. Just because we can. I just went online and bought a Lionel fan smoke unit on their website there. Yeah, there's something stuck. There's something stuck in the gears. You guys saw it took off like that. Could be a piece of ballast or something stuck in there. I just I went on eBay and bought a Rail Sounds 2 board, and then it works off AC. And then the smoke unit is just a fan smoker, just one unit's doing all this work on Lionel's website. I think it was the 30 ohm smoke resistor, fan driven, with the green PCB, not the black. Dave, what's up? Oh, no worries. Yeah, go online now. Their parts website is fantastic. It's just really easy to navigate and everything. What smoke unit do you get for something like the diner? I would just use JT's Big Boy Premium. Smells like food, like burning burgers. But the cab inserts for Line on Pass. Another E7s I have. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, speaking of the diner, I'm going to turn the diner on. Yeah, that DuPont car. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful car. It's simple, but it has lots of detail. It's got all like the lettering, everything, the capacity, all that cool stuff. Whoops. The DuPont and the lights. We should need some more smoke fluid. There we go. So hopefully you guys are all having a great night. Thank you all so much for stopping in so far. I have a bunch of people, and it's been a pretty awesome stream, especially getting these E7s working. You can see them still smoking away back there. Just enough smoke to give that diesel effect. Nothing too crazy. It's like it's a perfect amount of smoke, especially if you just want to like. So that's like the running smoke, like the real ones would have, and then if you want to sit here and idle them and make them smoke out the room, you can. There we go. Oops. Here we go. Hey, Radar, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. That's the beauty of it. It's like you can let them idle and smoke out the room, and then when they start to run, they kind of calm down and The smoke resistor cools down enough. That's perfect. They're not as much. There you go. Hey, thanks, Tom. Yeah, Tom. So I'll send you the link. They're on Amazon, and basically they're 6 to 12 volt DC motors that are for like hobbies, motors, like for robots, all kinds of stuff. And what it is basically it's the same style motor, same size. And I read about the size motor on the O Gauge forum on the internet webs. And the funny thing was, one of the guys commented it's like the most counterfeit Chinese, and there's different voltages. So you get like a 3 to 5 volt range, 6 to 12. There's another one too. It's like 5 to 7 volts DC. So I found this company on Amazon that's selling these motors for the smoke units, and Lionel basically originally got the motors from a company. It was like the original motor from this Chinese company. And as soon as they started putting them in other things, they were copied and counterfeit. So it's like the most counterfeit motor ever made in that smoke unit right there. I think it's funny. I mean, there's lots of other reasonings behind it. Like China has different copyright laws or royalty laws, things like that, compared to the US. So I thought it was just kind of hilarious. It's like it's the most counterfeit motor on the planet in that locomotive, and it's really a hobby motor. It's meant for like robots, servos, gearboxes, toothbrushes, anything like phone. There's even saying some like things are meant to vibrate like controllers, like for game systems. That's what I'm looking for. Like in your handles when the controller vibrates, there's a motor in there too. It's the same exact motor in that. Now this one's a little bit beefier voltage wise. It's 6 to 12 volts DC. This puts out. I volt tested it. It was like 5.8 volts, but it's perfect. It's enough to get that motor zinging along. And that motor actually spins, according to the specs, I think it's at 10,000 RPM. So it's pushing more air through the manifold out across the resistor and out the top. So the old motor in there was only like a 5 volt, 3 to 5 volt. And as soon as I hooked it up to the power source, the AC power, the I noticed the transistor got really hot, like extremely hot. You could actually bend it back and forth. That's how hot it was getting. I was like, that's not normal. Something, it's probably meant to work off a DC power supply. So when I fried the motor in there, I was like, you know what? Let's get a higher voltage acceptance on the motor. And then I had everything soldered together and tested. Well, what happened was that the transistor blew as well while it shorted. It was like a fail safe. Put a new transistor in there. I had tons of spares. It's actually the same style smoke unit in K line fan smoke units for like the Plymouths, a couple other things. So I had spare components. Threw a new transistor in there, soldered her up, 3 points, and she's good as new. And the only problem I had was on the PCB board. When I soldered, the board got a little too hot and the lead peeled up. I just built a solder lead. I just took a piece of wire, soldered both points, and then slapped electrical tape on the back of the PCB board so it wouldn't short anything, and we're good to go. So it runs great. It's a little bit of a hack job underneath of there, but everything's solid. It's all in one place. It's smoking beautifully. I don't see any things leaking out. And it's one of those projects, it's one of those learning experience type projects. And I think it worked out. The shell's not melty. The shell's holding up. Everything looks great. Smokes. And it's just a lot of fun. But yeah, I'll send you guys the motor link. And then I'm going to do a video on this week on the whole process. I might take the shell off. I'm going to be brave and take the shell off and show you guys what I did. We'll also run this locomotive with some cars, of course, get some rail fan footage on the layout for fun, and just get you guys interested in it. I'll put all the part numbers in there that I used, and I might actually kind of put the video as a smoke unit upgrade rather than just adding a smoke unit to a locomotive, just saying, hey, if you get this motor, it might be an upgrade for you in a way. I'm trying to field test this thing just to make sure the motor's not going to blow up. But the motor actually ran a lot more quiet than the stock motor. The stock motor was very loud, had lots of vibration to it. And also the stock motor, like I said, was 5 volts. It's a 5-volt motor. That was it. So no range. Yeah, Tom, that's the one. That's the motor. That'd be great. Yeah. So I'll kind of go through what I used and the motor, and I'll put that part number in the crazy. The smoke unit in there was only $30. So that PCB board with the motor, and it comes with the little metal cap at the end that you need that I soldered to because Harry recommended to solder brass, make a brass manifold and all of that. It's all hot glued in the shell. So there's a brass manifold tube. It's all hot glued all around it. So it doesn't leak smoke. The solder is holding up. It was a lot of fun. It's like plumbing with lead. It was cool. I can't complain. But anyways, guys, I'm going to call the stream. It's been a night. I want to thank you all so much for stopping in. It is 10:36 on the dot. I got to go to bed soon. I got to wake up early for work tomorrow. But yeah, no railroad news yet. I'll let you guys know what's going on in the world. I got some cool stuff coming out this week. And any railroad news, I'll let you guys know in the community posts. Anyone watching that hasn't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe, like the stream, comment. Love reading your guys' comments. It helps out the channel. I'll let you guys know if I'm going to Bernie's show or not. I'll post it on the community tab. We'll see. I might sell some stuff. I've got a couple items back there I could sell. I'm looking at them. Like, might sell my 746 Williams because I got the 612. Might sell some MPC diesels in there. Got my Virginians. I've got a Canadian set. I could sell some other pieces too, like MPC stuff. Might sell it, get some cash for York. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. But anyways, guys, have a great night. We'll see you next time. And don't forget the crossing light. Yeah. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Have a good week. Stay strong. Happy railroading. We'll see you next time. See you guys.